Welcome to part 2 of this little project. I've probably overdone it massively with the basting, but I just wanted to make sure that none of this slips when I sew it with the machine. So I really took my time with it, and I found it quite relaxing actually. It took forever, but it looked so nice and clean, and it made me feel very safe when I was sewing. Next up, I did the same thing on the front panels of the large tunic. The pattern tells you to use only one layer of fabric and some interfacing if necessary, but I added a lining from a matching color fabric that I had at hand because I wanted to give it a little bit more grip and stability. I'm still not quite sure if I'm going to fully line this tunic or not. I want to use fabrics that I only have at home and not buy anything new, and I don't think I have anything that quite fits. And not lining it would make it more suitable for summer occasions. Then again, I like the way it feels when you line things, so I'll think about it, I'm not quite sure. The next minute or so is a lot of machine sewing the pieces together. It was also quite relaxing because there's not much thinking to do here, you just follow the lines. Afterwards, I realized that I might actually have I think it's called a quilting foot somewhere at home that would have saved me the work of adding all the lines everywhere and making sure they're straight, but you live and learn. Next up, I did the same thing for the hood pieces, and I always sewed along the open lines where there was no basting, and then I pulled out the basting stitches once I was done with those and sewed along those lines. I did it like this because sometimes when you baste things down and then you sew directly over them, it's hard to get the leftovers of the thread out, and I hate that, it's so annoying, so I did it like this. And once I was finally done with that, I started stitching the pieces together by hand to see if they fit properly. Check back for part 3 soon.